Hey y'all, we're back here this week with another beef recipe for you. We're sticking with our back to school theme. Today we're going to be doing another kid-friendly recipe, rock and roll beef wraps. And this is a great, fun way to introduce quinoa into your child's diet. And if you're not familiar with quinoa, this is a powerful whole grain. It's a great source of protein. So with the beef, this is going to be a protein-packed snack or meal option for your youngsters. So let's get started. Alright, so we're just going to start out by browning a pound of ground beef. We're not going to add anything to the beef. We're just going to brown it, and then we're going to drain the drippings and return it back to the pan. Alright, so we've browned our ground beef, and we've actually already drained it and returned it back to the pan. So now we're going to add in a few ingredients for our rock and roll beef wrap. Alright, so the first thing we're going to add in is a cup of water. Then we're going to add in about 1/3 cup of the quinoa. And just mix that in. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of the ranch dressing mix. Alright, and then we're going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to turn this up on medium-high. We're going to let this come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to turn it down on simmer. We're going to put the cover on the pan and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Alright, so we've just covered our pan. We're going to let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for this to simmer, is a great time to start getting some of your toppings for the wrap ready. And some of the toppings that we recommend for this dish is apple slices, cucumber slices, red bell pepper strips, carrots, almond slices. There's all kinds of different options. So you can decide what you like and what you want to use. And right now would be a great time to start preparing those. Alright, so now that our beef mixture has simmered for 10 to 15 minutes, we've added in 2 cups of coleslaw mix. You can also use broccoli slaw mix if you choose to use that. We're just going to let this simmer for about 5 minutes longer, and then we'll be ready to add it to our wrap. Alright, so now that our beef mixture is done, we're just going to add it to our wrap here. A little bit. We're just using these whole wheat tortillas. You can use any kind of tortilla you like. Just going to add the beef here. And then we have several different toppings. We have sliced carrots, and all of these are completely optional. We have some yellow bell pepper, and you can use any color bell pepper you choose. We have some sliced almonds, and we even have some Granny Smith apples just to add a little bit of sweet flavor. So I'm going to add a couple of those here to the top. And there you have your rock and roll beef wrap. So for this recipe and more great beef recipes, visit beefiswhatsfordinner.com.